Hey guys, so recently I was looking through my Steam library and I came upon Kentucky Route Zero, which I had previously. I remember having picked this game up for like a couple minutes at one point and then never really returned to it. I can't remember why or much about it. So I figured, we should try it out and see what it's all about. I've heard good things and I've heard bad things about it pretty equally, but we'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work out well, we'll just move on to something else. But in the very least, let's start Kentucky Route Zero, Act 1. What prithee do you have for us, Mr. Kentucky Route Zero? Are you in fact actually a route? And are you numbered 0? It's questionable. It could just be the name of the game, or we could actually be going down some form of road. Equus Oils. This is, of course, Scene 1, Act 1. Hey, who's that guy? There's some sketchy guy on a seat at a gas station. I've never seen a gas station with a seat between the two pumps. That's a bit strange. I'm gonna level with you. Oh, hello. I'm guessing this is us. Let's look at the dog. Hello, dog. Your name is Maurice. If I forget your name later and call you by another name, don't worry about it. I don't care enough to actually remember your name. An old hound in a straw hat. How'd you get a straw hat on a hound? Both have seen better days. Oh, how unfortunate, Maurice. You better get over it. What's with this truck? A moving truck rumbles softly to itself. Painted on its sides are the words, Lisette's Antiques, Furniture, Glassware, and Curiosities. Gonna guess our name is Lisette then. How do we move? Let's see. We just click to move. Oh, look at that little horseshoe thing. That's actually pretty cool. Attendant! Attend to my vehicle. It is currently sitting idling over there. What do you look like? You look like an old man. Joseph sits between gas pumps in a Queen Anne armchair. His hair is gray and his glasses darkened. I'm gonna level with you. That's probably not the best place to keep an armchair. I feel like, it's kind of exposed to the elements. Armchairs don't do well exposed to the elements. Damn, did you hear that wreck? Truck full of bottles. I don't know, beer bottles, whiskey, lost a tire or something, and spilled booze and glass all over the interstate. How unfortunate. Were there a bunch of drunk animals afterwards because they came over and they were like, ooh, look, a bunch of water, and just licked it up? Because that would be hilarious. What a mess. I hope they don't come down here looking for anything. We blew a damn fuse and it's all shut off. Did I hear a dog? What's your dog's name? My dog's name is Maurice. I guess we're Conway. Hey, Conway. Given that our dog's name is neither Homer nor Blue, we're just gonna have to say that we don't know its name, even though, its name is Maurice. Sure, we got a couple old cats that lurk around. Well, I bet he's a nice dog anyway. Well behaved, or he'd be after my dinner. What dinner? I don't see any food there. Where are you on about? Hey, here's some jerky for him. I made it myself. Didn't turn out too well, but I bet a dog will eat it. Getting late, right? Are you sending your scraps over to my dog? Disgusting. Disgusting. Getting late, right? I feel the sun on my neck. I bet it's just a few feet off the horizon. So this guy's totally blind, just to make this 100% clear. He is definitely a blind man, so we could probably just nick his gas pumps and run. I don't know what I'd do if I did, in fact, succeed at nicking a gas pump, but we can figure out something. I'm going one step at a time here. I've been driving all evening looking for 5 Dogwood Drive. What's Dogwood Drive? I've got a delivery to make on Dogwood, but I'd rather watch the sunset. No, it's a nice sunset and all, but, we got a job to do. Hey, I understand. You have to do the job you're paid to do. Maybe get some rest somewhere in there. Maybe have a drink, then back at it. There's dignity in that rhythm. So where is Dogwood Drive, sir? I don't really care for your rhythm much. Where is it? Please. Thank you. Listen, you and your dog would have been driving up and down 65 all night. Dogwood Drive is on the other side of, well, to get there you gotta take the 0. I don't like it when people tell me they have to take things that are named something cryptic. That's generally not a good sign, and there seems to be some sort of effect on Zero itself. That's not the best. The Zero is a tough route to find, but you can use my computer to look up directions. You'll have to head down into the basement and reset the circuit breaker first. I'll be happy to have those whining lights back up anyways. It's too damn quiet out here. Uh-huh, old man. I'm gonna go into your basement, and if I find anything particularly sketchy, I swear things are not gonna turn out well around here. I will nick your gas pumps and run immediately. I'm not joking. The basement door is back there in the office. Appreciate your help, friend. Oh, and here, take this lamp. It gets dark. Why do you have a lamp? I mean, I'm pretty sure you don't need a lamp. I mean, he is blind after all. I get the feeling that blind people don't have, like, massive use for lamps overall. But I could be wrong. I don't know. It's arguable. Oh, look at this. Hey, what are you people doing down here? Does that guy know you're in his basement? Who are you people? This is weird. Emily, Ben, and Bob sit in folding chairs behind a worn card table. Papers, oddly shaped dice, and highway maps cover the tabletops. Aha! If you're squatting in this guy's house, I won't rat on you, but it is weird. I will level. Conway clears his throat. Have y'all seen a circuit breaker down here? Oh, sorry, didn't know there was anyone down here. No, I really didn't know there was anyone down here. It's kind of weird. Emily to Bob. Did you hear something? Nah, I'm not here. Don't worry about it. No, sorry. I was looking at the rules again. It gets easier as you go. Look, you said you rolled a 5, right? That means you get to pick up your marker and move it anywhere on the map. Anywhere on the map. That's actually pretty impressive. That sounds very powerful. Good on you, Bob. So it's your turn now, right? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Where'd you put that 20-sided die? I don't see it. Did you drop it? It should be easy to find. It glows in the dark, after all. Uh-huh. So can we find it? I mean, it's clearly not in this room. I'm gonna level with you. Either, Mr. Ben, you managed to not charge your glow-in-the-dark die, which you do have to charge it by sitting in the light. It's not like electrical charging, but, you know, it has to be ready to actually glow. Or, you know, you dropped your 20-sided die quite a ways down. A dusty, rusty sign is bolted onto the wall. These are the rules. 1, no open flames near the gasoline. I'm going to break that rule immediately. 2, no consumption of beer or spirits on the premises. 3, in case of sudden darkness, do not panic, relax, count backwards from 5, and with any hope, you will not be eaten by the terrible creatures in the basement. It's hard to tell. 4, strictly limit time spent in the basement to fewer than 3 minutes of every hour. After the 4th minute, the creatures in the basement do manage to actually hone in on your blood, which is quite unfortunate. Looks like we got the 20-sided die. The number 5 is facing up. It's just a small piece of plastic, but it has a reassuring, almost comforting weight. He places the object in his jacket pocket. Well, if you could turn the lamp back on, it is very dark. Hey guys, I found your piece. I mean, I know technically we exist in separate, in separate realities, but you know. Folding chairs are arranged around a worn card table. The chairs are empty and the surface of the table is bare. Should we keep the 20-sided die? I think we should keep it. I mean, I'm sure we'll find them at some point. Look, we'll just keep it so that if at any point, you know, we find these people again and they're like, hey, we still don't have our die, we can just hand off the die to them. Looks like there's nothing actually down that way. But the breaker looks like it was over here. So we'll just set that off. That'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Old man, I got your breaker. There are creepy people in your basement, just saying. I don't know why you have a, table and chair. And, is that a cello? Why do you have a cello in your basement? Old man, you are sketchy. Your place is sketchy. I don't like it. I'm probably gonna nick your gas pumps and run. But, I guess I'll use your computer first. Where is the computer? Any chance we can, computerize the situation? I mean, we do have to figure out where we're actually going. Hey, Joseph, what's going on? There it is. Just listen to those lights whine. Yep. Well, I'd like to get those directions if you don't mind. Actually, I should probably mention that there were creepy people in your basement playing some kind of game, and that's really not the best situation. In the basement? No, I don't think so. Maybe that lamplight was playing tricks on you, huh? No, Joseph. I think you have some sort of dimensional rift in your basement. Should probably get that checked on. I've heard it releases a lot of Hawking's radiation, which is very unfortunate. Well, strange things happen underground, especially in the dark. I mean, it was pretty light at the time. So, computers in the office. You're looking for Marquez. She knows her way around these roads. She'll get you to the 0. Password is, I usually feel that out of muscle memory, you know. It's kind of long. Kind of like a short poem, I think. One of those short poems that really sums it all up. You'll figure it out. Did you make your password a poem? Sir, who makes their password on their computer a poem? It's ridiculous. Conway taps a key, waking the computer from its reverie. User. Can we type Conway? Is that a valid user? Oh, user Conway is not real. I mean, I'm pretty sure I am real, but let's just type Joseph. That's fine. Password, wheels slide loose, the stars drop away. I talk and listen to him talk. All of them are stupid passwords, but we're going for that one. Nobody saw the accident. The moon throbs. It's late. Nobody saw the accident? Sure. You just breathe road, the lights whine. It will only get later. The lights whine? That should be fine. Yeah, totally. Password accepted. I mean, we can pretend that I went in there with some sort of, like, clever scheme. It's basically what he said to us earlier, so, you know, we got it under control. He's clearly some sort of crazy, like, absolutely crazy dude who can see into the future and the past. I don't trust Joseph in the slightest. I'm gonna steal something from him. Maybe I'll just steal a pack of, like, peanuts or something. That'll stick it to him. That's right. How's it going in there? Figuring it all out? Sure you are. Yeah, it's fine. Messages, address book, games. Oh, what kind of games you got on there? Games is not real. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, I wanted there to be a game there. How about the address book? We have to find... I guess the 0 will do it, but I think we need to talk to Marquez. So let's figure out where Marquez is. Marquez residence is 100 Macondo Lane. Head northeast on 65 and then turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree that's always on fire. Look for the barn at the base of the mountain there. Can't miss it. You know, someone should probably attend to the ugly tree that's always on fire. I mean, I love the aesthetic of the ugly tree itself, but the fact that it's always on fire tends to be a fairly concerning safety risk overall. I would say that if they could keep it ugly as it is now, but omit the fire, I mean, it wouldn't be as much of a living piece of art, but it'd be pretty good. I mean, there'd be less third-degree burns in the general area, I would say. Shouting, got it! Out there on Macondo somewhere, right? Yeah, that's it. Shut up, Joseph. I got it under control. Hey, look, while you're down there, I loaded that old TV of mine into your truck. I borrowed that thing from Weaver Marquez a number of years ago. And now that the power is all weird over here, I can't pick up anything but static and public access anyway. Are you saying that you stuck random stuff in my truck while I was gone? Joseph! That is not acceptable. Do I know you? I'm not aware that I know you. She was always more of a reader. But maybe she'd want it back at home. It's a nice TV. Is it a flat screen? Better be a flat screen. If it's not a flat screen, that's not legit, Joseph. Come on. Get with it. Well, we have managed to actually investigate. Oh, looks like we can drive our truck. Yeah, we've managed to investigate the, Equus oils, which appears to have some sort of terrible portal to another dimension in its basement, which may or may not have turned Joseph into some sort of concerning extra-dimensional being. I'm not 100% certain about the situation overall. Doesn't seem to be good for anyone. But for now, we will end it here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. We will continue next time. It does seem to be quite a strange little game. And in the very least, we can see what this Marquez person is all about. So, until then, thanks for watching, and of course, enjoy the rest of your day.